As you leave today's message, I invite you to reflect. If today were your last ordinary day, how would you choose to live it? What would you do differently? Who would you forgive? What small moment would you finally slow down to appreciate? Remember, time is not a resource we can save, it's a resource we can only spend. Spend it wisely, gently, and with a heart that is awake. Thank you for sharing a few precious minutes with me today. May you walk through the rest of your day with presence, gratitude, and purpose.
One winter morning during my early training, I saw an old monk sweeping the courtyard long before dawn, when everyone else was still asleep. I asked him why he always woke early to sweep a floor that would simply get dusty again. He smiled and said, "I sweep not to clean the ground, but to clean my mind. Each sweep reminds me that today is a chance to begin again." In that moment, I realized something profound. We spend so much of our time waiting for the right moment to start living, while forgetting that the right moment is always now.
Most of us fill our days with worry, comparison, or busyness. We chase goals relentlessly, believing happiness lies somewhere in the future. But tell me, when was the last time you paused to appreciate the day you are already living? When did you last feel grateful simply for the time you've been given? Time is precious because it is limited, but also because it is unpredictable. No matter who we are, our time is the same size. It's just that some of us stretch it with meaning, while others compress it with distraction. The secret is not to have more time, but to use the time we have more intentionally.
When I first entered the monastery many years ago, an elder monk told me something I didn't understand back then. He said, "The days are long, but the years, they disappear." At that time, I thought he was simply speaking in riddles. But with every passing year, his words grow clearer. We live as though we have infinite tomorrows, but in truth, all we ever hold is today.
Sit with me for a moment. Take a slow breath, and notice how even this breath, this simple rise and fall, will never return again. Time is like that. Quiet, subtle, slipping through our hands while we chase things that often don't matter. Today, I want to share with you why time is the most.
So how do we do that? Begin with awareness. Each morning, ask yourself, what truly matters today? Not what is urgent, not what others expect, what matters. Perhaps it's a conversation you've been postponing, a personal dream you've been avoiding, or a moment of rest your body has been begging for. When you align your actions with what matters, time becomes richer, like a river flowing with purpose instead of chaos. Next, practice presence. When you drink your tea, just drink your tea. When you speak with someone, give them your full attention. When you rest, rest deeply. You'll notice that a single mindful moment can feel more fulfilling than an entire day lived on autopilot.
And finally, cherish the small things. Many people look back on life and realize that the moments they thought were insignificant were the ones that made their life beautiful. The morning sunlight, a quiet walk, a smile from a loved one, these are not interruptions. They are the essence of life. My teacher once told me, when you honor time, time honors you. Meaning that when you treat each day as a sacred opportunity to grow, heal, connect, or simply breathe, life begins to unfold with greater clarity and peace.